Hi, I'm Caitlin and I'm here today with Joe and Siobhan, and we're interns at Zimmer & Peacock currently, and we're just here to tell you a bit more about the internships. So I'm studying medical engineering at Swansea University, and this is my placement year at Zimmer & Peacock. So you guys tell me a bit more about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm on the same schedule, so I'm a placement student, but I'm doing material science and engineering. I'm doing 2 years, this is my third, I've got my fourth to go.
And I study chemical engineering, also at Swansea University. I've done my 3 years, and this is my placement year right now.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of things have you guys been working on since starting at ZP?
Yeah, so I've been doing all sorts. Obviously, there's some mechanical stuff like soldering, assembly, that kind of stuff, but on the whole, a lot of the tasks I do is actually like R&D, where we get a problem from a client, and then I, alongside some senior engineers usually, will come up with a design, prototype, and then, hopefully a finished product. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed my time. It's been really varied. Obviously, there's been other stuff like small amounts of coding, lots of it's varied.
Mine's mostly been a split between marketing and engineering, a little bit of lab work as well. So in terms of marketing, I've been writing blog posts and attending conferences in Europe, but I've also been doing engineering work alongside Joe as well. So we've been split on different projects, and we have an idea and making it into a final product using CAD design and 3D printing. Also lab work, because we're a sensor company, so manufacturing and developing sensors. And testing sensors as well is a big one that we do. What about you?
So it's been great to, like you said, have a mix of the manufacturing and then the chemical lab work, and then as well as a bit of like the marketing, that general sort of work as well. It's been really varied, so it's been a great way to get loads of different experience, I guess. So What would you guys say was the best part of your internship?
Yeah, I think one of the key parts I enjoyed was actually being treated like one of the team. Like, you actually have a role as every other team member does. It's not like you are the intern, you just do work that's kind of a little bit pointless. You actually see it have an impact on clients and customers. That's really good. I also enjoyed the travel aspect of the placement. So over the 12 months, there's 3 months stints. So you do Norway, UK. It's a really good experience. Obviously, whole new team, whole new place. It's a really good experience.
Yeah, I think I'm the same as well. I enjoyed the travelling because we were working in Norway for our training initially, and then we went back to Norway, and that was enjoyable as well. But Coventry has been good as well because we're close to campus near University of Warwick, and the people, as you said, are just really comforting, and they treat you as one of your own, so you're not treated like an intern. Also, I think for me personally, in terms of marketing, attending conferences and travelling was a major one, because we got to, you've also done conferences, so we get to network a lot, I'd say, and speak to a variety of different people.
Something we wouldn't have been able to do before without an internship.
Exactly. So I think that was a big one for me. What about you?
Yeah, no, definitely the thing with the conferences, that's something I didn't really, see myself doing on this internship. So that was great to get involved in that. It's been really varied, I guess. That's just all I can say really, in terms of I've had so many different experiences.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit more about your future plans, and is there a lot of skills you've learned at ZP that you feel will be beneficial to you in the future?
Yes, obviously I'm going to go back to finish my third year of university, my final year. So in that I'm going to do a project that's actually with ZP. I'm going to do it on digital microfluidics. That's going to be, incorporating all of the skills I've learned. So that's PCB design in general, so using CAD, using software like that. And then obviously I'll be working alongside the same engineers I did the placement with, which would be really nice, to get their input on that. And finishing university, ideally, a job with ZP would be nice, but, we'll see how things work out.
Yeah.
So I've done my 3 years of university, so I'm going to be doing a research master's now in bioengineering. In terms of the skills I've learned that I can apply to university would definitely be teamwork, because as I've said, we've been working a lot together, not just with interns but also other engineers and scientists at ZP. Also communication, because with us we've been going to a lot of conferences. Talking to people is of course a big thing, so talking to different people with different backgrounds as well. And time management, because we've been having lots of tasks to do that have different varied amount of times you have to apply yourself to. But in terms of hard skills, I'd say soldering. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I would never done soldering or CAD or 3D printing. So I'd say those are the major hard skills that I've learned.
No, I think it's all about, the new experiences. We wouldn't have received all of these, you know, new skills and experiences had we just stayed at university.
Yeah.
So I think taking a placement year out was really beneficial to me, and working at ZP has been great in terms of the amount of skills we've learned in a short space of time.
Yeah, I'd definitely say a lot of the difference I found was during university, although you get CAD and all these other different skills, actually applying it to something that will be actually used, and just the input of senior engineers it's really helpful into your thought process and how to do that, apply that into the, you know, the future.
No, and it's great to, you know, start work on a project and then see it all the way to the end and see a completed final project. It's a great way of, you know, getting it. It's great to be involved in the whole process, you know. So do you think you'd recommend ZP to anyone looking for an internship?
Yeah, I definitely would. It's been a really good experience. I didn't expect to get this much kind of varied. Like, it's varied, I'd say, is the key, like, thing that sets this internship apart. Applying to other ones, you see you're in one team in a huge part of a company, but I feel like we got to experience pretty much everyone in the country.
Everything, yeah.
And it lets you kind of have an idea of what you want to do to specialise in, you know, in the future.
Yeah, I'm the same. I would recommend it just purely because you're treated well, you're treated with respect, and also you just get given these different projects that you wouldn't be given in a normal internship. I'd feel like you're not given like just boring tasks, but you actually have to think about it and apply yourself really
involved with the team and everything.
Exactly. And also, again, travelling to Norway, you would not really get that opportunity in other companies, let's just say. So that's been fun as well.
Yeah, that's great. So thank you for watching. If you want any more information about internships or the company in general, then feel free to get in contact or visit our website.